Three, two, one, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, August the 2nd, and today I'm going to do some lunges, some body weight lunges, and I'm going to do some training with the power cords and the power bands. I'm going to do some back and shoulders, some chest, and biceps and triceps. So make sure you stay tuned and watch the entire video. And I hope you also watched my previous video on our trip to Old Orchard Beach, Maine. And I spelled Maine M-A-I-N. Yes, I know, in the video. And Bud, where you going? And Bud had a good time. He walked the beach, and it was a good day to walk the beach. And it was a very hot day that day. Good thing my air conditioner, my car works very well. When we drove up, it hit almost 102 degrees on the way up to Maine, especially through like Worcester, where there's a lot of traffic on the highway and stuff. And then when I got on the Maine Turnpike, it was hovering between like 98, 99 degrees. But then once I got down into the beach area, it was literally like in the upper 70s, like 78, 79 degrees. It was a really nice, beautiful day to walk the beach. I probably walked 8 miles that day on the beach. And as I got there, the tide was on its way out. It was going out, so it was nice to just walk the beach as the tide was going out, dip our feet in the water. I probably went up to my knees, maybe my waist at some places. It was really refreshing. The water was nice, and it wasn't too cold. And it was a good day for us, huh, Bud? And Bud did a lot of walking, and he went to the beach. But Buddy does like going to the beach. He hasn't been there in 5 years, like I explained in the video. But Buddy's more the type of dog. He would rather go and walk in the woods or in a hiking trail or on the trail I usually take him where there's a sidewalk and there's people walking their dogs, and he greets other dogs. That's what Buddy prefers. He's not crazy about the beach, because he has his hair is very fine. He's got that very fine fur, and the beach sand gets in his skin. So the first thing I did when I came home that day is I gave him a bath, and so I washed all that beach sand off of him. But he had a good time though. He's not crazy about the beach. He's not a beach combing dog that much, but that's okay, because he had a good time and he enjoyed it. So make sure you stay tuned and watch this video. I'm going to start off. I'm going to do some body weight lunges. I haven't done lunges in forever, so I'm going to try to get maybe 10 or 15 reps with those. I was going to do the lunges with the power bands, but I was like, nah, I'll just do my body weight because I haven't done this exercise in so long. It's really good exercise for the legs and the core, for that matter. So I'm going to begin this routine with doing some lunges for, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 reps or so. See how I feel, see how I do those. So without further ado, I'll start those exercises. I'll put Bud in the other room so he can chill out, and then maybe later we'll take a walk. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to do is some body weight lunges. I'm going to start with my left foot forward, and I'm going to go for anywhere from maybe 10 or 15 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, I got 15 repetitions. Next, I'm going to do my right leg forward, and we'll see how many reps I can get with my right leg. All right, next I got my right leg forward. And the thing is, when you're doing a lunge, even though I got my right leg forward, I distribute the weight evenly on my front leg and the rear leg. So when I'm doing the lunge, my body weight is, both of my legs are distributing the weight evenly. Both of my legs are actually working in this exercise just as hard, just equally as hard. So again, I'm going to try to go for about another 15 repetitions. Count along with me. 15 repetitions. I haven't done those in probably almost a year. I've been doing a lot of squats and leg extensions and front squats and squats on my total gym, but it felt really good to do those lunges. Really good leg exercise, good leg strengthening exercises, and you don't need any special equipment. It's very effective. You got to give it a try. Even if you can't bring your knees all the way down to the floor, you can squat down maybe a quarter of the way or halfway down, whatever's comfortable for you. Really good exercise. Whew. All right, next I'm going to do some one-arm crossover flies. I've done this exercise on the total gym before. It's a really good exercise. You can also do this with a power band as well. As you can see, I got my power band tethered to my anchor point on the bottom of my squat rack. And I'm going to do this exercise standing. This is a great exercise for the chest, the shoulders, and the oblique muscles, the sides of the hips. And I'm going to go for about anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, that felt great. Really good. You really want to get that. You really want to twist your body. Really work those obliques, and it also hits the chest, the shoulders, even hits the bicep a little bit. Next time, I got 20 reps. I'm going to try to get 20 repetitions with my left arm. Count along with me. All right, it's really good. The key is you really want to twist from side to side to the best you can. You really feel it working in the obliques. You're holding the left arm. You can feel it in your left pec, left shoulder. Really good exercise. You got to give it a try. You can do this exercise with a single power band. You do it on the total gym. It's a really good ways to do this exercise. All right, next I'm going to do a set of one-arm rows with the power bands. And with this exercise, this is also an exercise you want to move at the waist. That way you get more involvement in the exercise. You get more muscles involved in doing the exercise. I'll start with my left arm. And I'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, I got 20 repetitions. The exercise felt really good. and got a nice stretch. I stretch forward and backward. I try to move at the waist just to get the blood and energy going, moving through that area, and oxygen. So I'll try to get another 20 repetitions with my right arm. Count along with me. All right, I got 20 repetitions. I felt a nice stretch all the way down my lat, my lower back. Really good exercise. And now I feel a stretch, but I feel that energy from the movement doing that exercise. You really want to move from side to side when you're doing that exercise, on the left and to the right, according to which arm you're training. Really good exercise. You got to give it a try. It feels different than when you're doing with barbells. When you're doing barbells or dumbbells, I notice my body's more stiff because I'm pulling more weight, so I brace myself. I brace my body, for the exercise. But when you do it with the power bands, it's more fluid. It's a different type of movement. It's a different type of exercise. But it's really good, and it's a really good stretch, and I think it increases flexibility as well. So make sure you give it a try. All right, next I'm going to do a set of hammer curls with the Reebok power tube. And I'm going to go for about, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions or so. Notice with this one, I don't even use the handle. Because I'm just gripping it from the side. My palms facing each other. And I want to keep my elbows as close to my sides as possible. And I'll go for about, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions or so. Count along with me. All right, ooh, that exercise felt great. I got 30 repetitions. So next time I do this exercise, I'll use a heavier power band. But the length of this band is perfect for my height anyway for doing this exercise. But I'll just use a little bit more tension next time I do the exercise. Really good exercise for the lower biceps and the forearms. All right, so I'm gonna do one more exercise, and it's a tricep exercise. So stay tuned. Okay, for my final exercise, I'm going to do a set of tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions. I'm going to do these while kneeling on the floor. And I'm going to go for about, maybe 15, 20 repetitions or so. Count along with me. Just want to get my hands in here correctly. All right. All right, woo. I got 35 repetitions. Really good exercise. Felt a nice burn on my tricep. I didn't think I would get that many repetitions, but felt great. Maybe I'll do another set. I'll use a heavier, thicker power band. It was really good. Sometimes it feels really good to do those high reps, really get that burn in the muscle, really get the oxygen, the blood flowing in the muscles as well. And remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day.